Hi guys! Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Friday! Welcome to episode 4 of 20 Questions With. Today's special guests are going to be Jesse and Biff from the BACKSTREET Abortions. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Erin Micklow, and I host a show on YouTube called Last Rockers TV, where I interview bands, cover their live sets, and do festival recaps. So without further ado, let's bring them on. Guys, are you out there? Let me see. Oh. Oh no! We're still trying to connect, guys. Hi everyone. Happy Friday. I got pasties on today. Let's try to connect them one more time. Hold on. Too busy making drinks. Hi, restarts. I love this song. This is the BACKSTREET Abortions. For you guys that don't know their music, you should check them out on Spotify. They're wonderful. We're still waiting to connect. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I would say, what are you guys doing for the weekend? But, you know, we all know the answer to that. Everyone's staying in. I hope you guys are doing fun things staying in. Uh-oh, are we having problems on their end? Well, while we wait for them to connect, hi everyone, hi, hello. Uh-oh. We're still trying to connect. It looks like we're having technical difficulties. Hang in there, guys. Yay!
Hey, can you hear us?
Hi, guys.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, but you're sideways. You're
Okay, good. Okay. Sorry, we're so fucking slow with this. Hold on.
I know the live stream like show type thing is kind of weird, you know?
Okay. All right. Can you see us? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hi, it's so nice to see you guys.
Can you say that? Hold on. I'm sorry, we're trying to figure this out.
It's okay. Biff can just stand there and make faces. He makes the funniest fucking faces.
We're there now.
Hi guys, it's so nice to see you.
Good to see
I
you.
miss you guys. How are you?
Yeah, good. Not very good with technology.
It's okay. It's okay. You know what? I'm still figuring out doing this whole live show thing too. You know, it's kind of just a sign of the times that we have to adapt to the cards that we've been given right now, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to work the bloody phone, so.
So let's start off with a drink, guys. Let's drink things. It's Friday. What are you guys drinking?
I made some espresso martinis.
Ooh.
And I'm drinking wine as well.
You're drinking wine as well?
Yeah.
I'm doing a rosé. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here, and I'm in a pink mood today, if you can't see already. So cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers to everyone out there at home watching. I hope you guys are drinking too. Let's get fucked up. It's Friday.
Woo!
Woo! So let's jump into the questions. For everyone out there that doesn't know your band, how would you describe your sound?
It's like, I guess punk, rock and roll, punk, whatever.
Yeah, you guys kind of like, Jesse, when you sing, you remind me of Devotchkas a little bit.
The what?
You remind me of Devotchkas.
Oh, I don't know them. I have to check that out.
I thought you said Boston.
Boston?
Yeah.
Like...
No, aren't the Devashkas? They're like an '80s like girl punk band.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know them. I have to check it out.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
Yeah. Well, so can you talk about some of your guys' musical inspirations?
Well, for this, our sound is kind of more like Devo. Well, Angry Simone's really inspired me to write a song.
Yeah.
I got really influenced by Stick on the Bus. I thought those guys are fucking great. If I could sound anything like them, that'd be top.
Well, so how did you guys come up with your band name? I know you kind of have some controversy about that, and you guys do post quite a bit of stuff about that. The band name BACKSTREET Abortions. Can you talk about kind of your beliefs and how you came up with that name?
Well, I never ever thought about being in a band, but I wrote a couple of songs that were really pro-abortion. I wasn't even writing songs; I was just writing stuff. And Viv and Brian really liked what I was saying, so we started writing some songs. And we were first going to be called.
I mean, it's a better one out of the three.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of like force abort or abort force. Yeah, I mean, either those, but BACKSTREET Abortions is actually better. Actually.
Yeah.
When you Google you guys, like I just Googled you to see if you had a website or whatever, and when you Google BACKSTREET Abortions, there's all this really fucked up shit that comes up on the internet.
Yeah,
Well, BACKSTREET Abortions are pretty fucked up.
It's like you have to include the word band when you Google you guys.
Otherwise, if you do that on YouTube, you're going to be watching some really gross shit.
Oh my god. Okay, so let's talk about stuff about you guys. Questions not about the band. What is your favorite home activity when you guys aren't making music? I mean, I know you guys love to post your videos and you're getting fucked up in your living room and doing music, but like, what else do you like to do?
Nothing else.
That's about it. Stuff, dancing around the house, watching movies, having sex.
All the fun things.
But
Yeah.
I know how they don't work now. I just take things apart. I just dismantle stuff.
Yeah. You're probably taking apart everything we own.
I'm kind of missing not being able to go out and find stuff in the street and drag that home, so I could dismantle that as well.
Yeah, we never really argued, but the other day I got really mad at him because he wanted to go through the trash pile at the street. And I was like, it's not the time to be going through people's trash.
This is not the time to be playing Lost and Found. So for everyone out there that doesn't know, you guys are actually married. So what's the thing you guys have been loving the most about spending so much time together in quarantine?
We can work on music like whenever we want and drink all day.
I work from anyway, so my favourite thing is instead of lunchtime I might have a bag of crisps, I get a nice ham sandwich made for me. You know, it's better than a bag of crisps I normally have.
You guys are so funny. So then being together, sorry, go ahead.
Nothing.
I was going to say, so on the opposite side of that, being together so much, like what is the stuff that's been irritating you guys the most about each other?
He keeps on putting the stuff in this weird thing that he's burning. Like he keeps on making really big fires at that garden and burning our plants. You know? That's kind of irritating. Because I'll be grooming a dog in the kitchen. I'll look outside like, what the fuck is he doing? You know what I mean?
I think the most irritating thing is that they're using fire to the shed and everything. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. Just stop. You know, doing a step out of the shed is fucking feet away. Honestly, don't worry about it. I've been burning stuff all my life. I know how to burn things. That's about it.
It's like, Biff, you're gonna light the neighbor's house on fire. Stop burning things.
His own shed, and it's full of chemicals because he screen prints. I'm like, you're gonna fucking catch your shed on fire. Be like
like I would. You know what I mean? I know what's going on. I Exactly. This is my point. This is my point proved immediately. There we go.
It's like you know what's going on until accidentally.
Yeah.
It's like, have you guys watched that show on Netflix, Tiger King? Yet?
It's really hard to watch. Like it's ugh. I don't know.
Well, so you know the guy that the husband that accidentally shot himself. He's like, oh, it's a blank.
No way. We didn't see that part. We watched like 2 episodes, but we were really fucking loaded, and I was like, oh my god, did they kill those baby cubs? And I just got kind of disgusted, and I turned it off. But everybody's like, oh, it's so funny, keep on watching it. I'm like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, because I'm from the South, kind of feels a little bit too real.
Yeah, it's like everyone's like, oh my god, it's so fucked up, and I'm like, this is how people are in the South. Like,
I've been to Norman, Oklahoma. I know how it is.
yeah, and like I'm from Florida originally, in that whole southern region. Like I'm actually from where that Carol lady lives.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm from Hillsborough County, so with that, it was like there's, you know, for them, they're all like, oh, we play with guns all the time, and the guy comes in and he's like pointing it around, and he points at himself. He's like, it's a blank, dude, and then he actually killed himself.
Like I've always been kind of anti-gun, but when I was real young, my boyfriend at the time, I was like 12 years old. He was older, like 20, and he got a shotgun out. He's like, oh, let's look at my dad's shotgun, and it went off, and it made the biggest hole in the floor right next to my foot. I could be an amputee right now. You know what I mean?
Biff,
Ever since then, I fucking hated guns.
well, so Biff, that's gonna be you. I've been burning shit all my life.
Yeah.
I watched a couple of episodes. I mean, I'm like, God, these people are assholes. And all the next episode just kept reaffirming that.
Yeah.
But I can't watch much more because it's just, you know, I get it.
Yeah, he got all mad about it.
I got mad. I get it. These people are
Like he left the room. He's like, fucking change that. And I was like, all right.
All right, well, so next question. What is your most useless skill?
Probably all the 90s hip-hop rap, like a rap too. Doesn't get me very far. What about you, Viv?
I changed words to songs that already exist, but in a really horrible, twisted, fucked up way that you couldn't really sing to anybody else. I mean, so it's completely useless. Also, you take it up apart and fuck it up.
So on the flip side of that, then what's your most valuable skills?
Probably dog grooming. It's made me have a career. I'm really good with animals.
I think my attention to detail, you know, my you know, what am I trying to say?
Yeah, see the attention?
Yeah. I mean, I usually have to stare at someone and they solve the problem. You know, if I've got a problem, I stare at it for a while and I get it now. Now I forget why I'm looking at it.
You can fix anything.
Yeah, okay.
You can fix it. You fixed our oven yesterday.
Oh shit, that's helpful. Like in this time, it's not like you can call a service person. It's like,
We don't like calling the landlord anyways.
We've been here 5 years and
we've never ever called the landlord. Anything breaks, we fix it. Like, you know, Viv fixed it. I don't do anything.
You make the cocktails and cook the breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. So what's one thing that you guys are looking forward to the most when we get out of this quarantine?
Pubs.
Pubs, yeah.
Yeah. You know, going back, actually, I miss work, proper work. You know what I mean? I love my job. And traveling. Miss our friends all over. Can't wait to get back on the road.
Well, I work from home anyway.
Yeah.
So,
nothing's really changed for Viv besides the gigs.
Apart from a ham sandwich, everything's exactly the same apart from a ham sandwich around 2 or 3 o'clock. So I'm all right. I'm not looking forward to anything.
Oh my god, that's so funny. So we're about halfway through. Will you guys play us a song?
Yeah, he's not gonna get a sandwich made for him.
So yeah, you make all his sandwiches now.
Yeah.
So can you guys play us a song now? We're about halfway through our questions.
Oh, yeah.
Go for a second. We'll tune it then.
Oh, I don't know why he's not tuned up already. I gotta use a microphone so it sounds alright.
Woo!
Well,
Oh, we kind of.
I insisted on playing so fucking loud that she needs a microphone. So.
Are you ready?
No. 1 second.
Use the D.
No.
Okay, never mind.
This is fucking.
Sorry, we're so fucking useless.
You're not useless. This is fun. I'm so happy you guys did this. This is such a weird way to do a show now. Like, it is weird. So I appreciate, like, everyone participating, you know?
Awesome you're doing this. Alright, Ben, you ready?
Woo! So much. Like, your band is so much fun.
I mean, and there's no way it's going to be that loud on the other side, but it's freaking loud in it.
So, hey, Jesse, back up a little so the comments won't block your face.
Oh, you want to swap here? Good.
Hey, we'll swap over for a minute.
Woo! Yay! Let's jump back into questions. So, tell me the best bad decision you guys have ever made.
The what?
The best bad decision you've ever made.
Probably getting with Bibs. Cheating with my husband, getting with Bibs. I've never ever been a cheater before, but my passport was all tied up. And I fell in love with Bibs.
Oh.
What's your best bad decision, Bibs?
Well, we're getting married, I guess. It's the fact that we've been lying in a fucking pit doing ketamine for 3 days. Let's get married. It seemed like a really bad time to make a decision like that. Because, you know, we're fucked. I mean, proper fucked up.
But it worked.
Yeah, it worked. It's all right.
We make all of our decisions loaded.
Well, it seems to be working out. I mean, like... Oh my god, you guys are so funny. Okay, tell me about what's something you guys have always wanted to try but you've never had the courage to do.
I've always really been jealous of break dancers. I always wanted to be able to do a head spin, but every time I get loaded lately, I've been trying to do handstands, like just to try to get there. But I haven't had the courage to try to do a head spin.
You're gonna break a fucking bone.
Huh?
You're gonna break a fucking bone if you keep trying to do that loaded.
One night when I was dressed up for Halloween as Prince, and I walked into a pub, and Biff said I did a handstand. I don't remember doing this, but he said it looked like I just.
You need to do a handstand.
He said I didn't do a handstand. I thought I did.
You walked into a pub. You walked in, you put your head in the corner of his corner sofa, and just flopped over.
He thought I was going to break my neck.
I always fancied flying an airplane. I mean, like, I've always been fascinated by the Spitfire and Hurricane pilots. I thought, wouldn't it be great to fly a single-engined, plane, a propeller plane?
Yeah,
but I never stopped drinking long enough to get my shit together to do like that. You know, not only that, I couldn't afford it. You know, so Curry, I don't like Curry. That money is too.
Yeah, Like money.
I'm lazy now. You know, I'm used to. I'm not going to achieve those things.
Oh God. You guys are fucking hilarious. Like everything with you guys is all about being loaded and being fucked up, but you're like so functioning when you do it. Like I can't function.
The other day it happened. I went and picked some speed up, and the girl was just, "Oh my God, you drive like that." And it goes a fucking drill.
Yeah, everybody shocked at Blackpool when they see that we drive home.
Yeah, I mean, I'm way over the limit when I do that. But,
On a Monday, everybody's like, "Big drives."
yeah, it's like, you know, like, I'm not a caveman Neanderthal. You know, I cannot operate things. You know.
Well, so wait, when you guys go to Blackpool, do you usually drive or does he normally drive?
He drives. I don't drive. I can't drive in this country. It's fucking confusing being on the. Have you tried it?
One time I drove in Germany and thankfully it was a really quiet road, but I didn't know how to read the lines on the road, so I was on the wrong side.
And the signs, the road signs, everything, it's just too much. I just don't even bother.
I mean, I try to make it feel at home and start driving on the wrong side of the road, but it doesn't help.
But I have it in Texas. I got it DWI, so I like not having to drive. You know what I mean? I like not being scared of the cops. I like all that. That's why I love England. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and in England, you guys have good public transportation anyway. You don't really need to drive.
I find coming back from Blackpool, if I drive early enough while I'm still fucking drunk, haven't slept for 4 days, the journey goes really quick. You know, as long as I don't go past any
You
crime.
probably should be saying this online.
As long as I don't go past any schools, you know, like running kids over and shit like that. It's a bit of that.
We probably should be encouraging drunk driving.
I'm not encouraging it.
Oh my God, yeah, I hope they figure out soon if they're gonna have to postpone Rebellion or not.
Yeah, I know. Fingers crossed. You know, maybe I don't know. Hopefully, who knows? All this shit's fucking crazy.
It is. It's crazy, but it's like, you know, it's a time to really like calm down and you know, assess things and see what's really important and just, you know, slow down. It's a good slow down time.
Yeah, hopefully, and if they have to postpone it, I mean, that'd be still, hopefully, Daz and all them and Jenny, they'll just postpone it and they won't lose out. Because they put on the best festival in the world, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
Slowing down and stuff like that. I'd already made all my decisions about life, you know, and it's like, you know, I'll just carry on, even if I'm being proved wrong, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'll just do what, you know, and it's like, nah. To carry on. I'm still the same exactly.
Well, yeah, because I mean, your life right now, again, like we said earlier, is unaffected. Like your day to day is pretty much still the same. So.
Yeah, until we run out of money, then that's gonna affect him a little bit.
Yeah, that's a little scary. I don't know about you guys over there, but over here, they're working on quite a bit of relief funds for people. Yeah.
Like if you're self-employed over here, you're going to get 80% of what you reported to the tax the last 3 years.
Yeah.
You know, so that's all right. But as long as you've been honest with your tax, which I have been, because don't say that on the. We have been.
Yeah. I told them I don't want fuck all. So 80% of fuck all's fuck all.
Yeah. We'll be all right. If that grant comes through, we're all right.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out, like, and how long it's actually going to last if people stay the fuck inside. I posted last night about, you know, because some people aren't taking it seriously. I posted last night a story about a woman that actually has the coronavirus and sharing her experience that she's like, this is the sickest I've ever been. People, it is real, because there's a lot of people out there that still don't believe it's real.
Yeah, I know. I had somebody emailing me the other day about it not being real, and I was like, there's fucking people dying. It is real. Like, I know people that had other people they know die from it. So, a friend in New York, you know, I saw she put a post up the other day that her boss died. You know, fucking fucked up shit. You know what I mean? It's real, and it's kind of insulting when people try to do all that conspiracy shit on top of it, you know, because it is a real virus going on. No matter how it got there, it's there. And the main thing is we need to make it easy on our health services.
Again, I woke up the other morning, really like felt like a heavy weight on my chest.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, fuck, I've got that thing. And then I fell asleep and woke up again and gone. so I don't know what that was. Maybe it was that.
So let's jump back into the next question. What is an obscure food that you guys have eaten before? Like, what's something weird that you've eaten that most people haven't?
I don't know if this is weird. We're very, me and Viv are both, I'm vegan, but I'm very picky other than that. I hate fucking cheese. We're very picky eaters. But I like to support all the independent vegan restaurants around here. So I tried this one that said Korean Italian infusion restaurant. And they had this thing called kimchi. Have you heard of that? Kimchi.
Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting.
Well, kimchi is not Italian. It's Korean, but it's not Italian.
No, they had like all these different like
Spaghetti crackers.
yeah, they like, you know, so a little bit of Italian flavor in the kimchi or whatever. But it's fucking decent. I didn't know what it was. I was just like, oh, I just wanted to try that place. It was gross. I'm not gonna name it, but they probably know who they are. That vegan Italian restaurant, Korean vegan.
Once due to the lighting, you know, I didn't know, like it was a football club actually. I dug my hand into a bag of what I thought was ready salted, you know, plain crisps, right? Pulled them out, and they was prawn cocktail. Fucking hell, that's the most I thought. How do people do that? Because they're kind of pink and they're ready salted. The English ones are red, and I thought they're fucking. Do you want a crisp? Yes, I do. And I ate some, and that's the most exotic food. I hate food.
He hates flavor. He doesn't even eat pepper.
Yeah.
And I fucking eat everything spicy, and he won't even eat pepper.
First time she cooked me, I've done a load of decorating for her and everything. She cooked me for breakfast. I thought
I cooked you some tacos.
I thought you were going to fucking kill me. Sweat pouring down. I thought, Jesus Christ, you didn't even hot.
I know, Biff, you're so particular. Like that, after Rebellion last year when we all went out together in Camden, and remember that one bartender who made you those fancy cocktails? You were so mad. You were so freaking mad.
Those cocktails.
I mean,
Yeah, he don't like juice. He just likes vodka, Coke, meat, and potatoes. That's it.
I know that bartender. He's like, just try it, and you're like, I don't want to.
I tried stuff. Sometimes I just looked at it. I don't need to know. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm looking at it. Then look around, see who's eating it. Fuck it, no.
Okay. Next question. What is the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard someone say out loud?
You want me to go or?
If you want to.
Well, I hate, like, sometimes, like, when people come up and say they hate all female vocalists. Like, shit like that. I think it's so outrageous. It's like, what, you hate every time you hear a girl's voice on the radio or a fucking record? Like, but I've heard it a couple times, and, like, people talking, not even knowing that I'm in a band or whatever, but sometimes after I've got off stage, people have come up and said that. And it's like, all right, then, like, I don't really care, but it's such a weird statement to make. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very weird, but I hear it. You know what I mean?
It's stupid. I mean, it's like, you can keep that to yourself. You're entitled to your opinion, but
if you're that close-minded, just keep it to yourself. You know what I mean?
I mean, the most ridiculous thing I ever heard was, I think it's still called Holidays in the Sunday in the Rebellion Festival in Morecambe, and Casey Carr played in with the backstage bit, because Wag had just broken his foot, so I'm sitting around there, and Chaos was there, and he got some young kids around him, and before was it the Ramones, before the Sex Pistols, there's only one band, Take Your 2K. I thought,
that's pretty ridiculous.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
We started in the 80s, didn't
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
that's weird. People are really opinionated, and it's like, opinions are great, but they should have some kind of grounding behind them.
Yeah, and you should tell your opinions to people that want to hear them. Like, obviously, strangers don't really care what you're thinking. You know what I mean? Like, when you go up to a complete stranger and tell them what you're thinking, they don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm opposite to that. I'm like ill-informed, sweeping statements. You know what I mean? I just like saying something about. I have no idea really about what they're talking about, and I'll just.
Let's make it stuff up.
I'll just make some stuff up, and it's like ill-informed, sweeping statements. I'll throw that in there and see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, it's like, this is too serious.
But you ever notice that, like, about the punk community? Everybody's super, like, there's, like, all those memes about it, too, where it's, like, the punks are so fucking opinionated, but the opinions are so fucking uneducated and stupid.
Yeah. It's to always keep your fucking mind open. You know what I mean? Always be ready to learn things and meet somebody, you know, and also all that shit, like, about, like, things aren't punk enough. Fuck all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's retarded. I mean, I'm not punk at all, really. I listen to hip-hop more than I listen to punk. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of hip-hop, too. I like it.
Yeah, love it.
I'm into it.
My first love in life was Prince and then the Beastie Boys. You know what I mean? So it's like.
Stop it. Stop saying that. Stop saying you're punk. I mean, I just can't be getting involved in all this political stuff, because when people say their statements and their beliefs, if you even just think about it for fucking 10 minutes, I'm not the sharpest tool in the box. It don't hold water. It's just going to fall apart. I thought, I use thick as shit. Right? And you've got to be thicker than me, because I can see what you're saying is bullshit.
Yeah, hypocritical bullshit.
I mean, you know, you just got to take it a few steps down the line. Okay, if we all do that, this is going to be this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, think it through. You know what I mean? If you can't do that, then I can't be bothered to engage in conversation with it. Apart from...
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about the best show you guys have ever played. I know I ask this question to every band, but I love hearing the stories of, you know, like, the best show, because you guys have done so many shows in your career, so...
So just restrict this to the Backstreet Boys.
If it's just Backstreet Boys, we haven't done that many.
Yeah, we've done like 3.
No, probably like, I don't know now, like probably 12 or so. But, my favorite was Paris. Lineup was great. Human Dog Food, Verrucers, and us in between. And it was a Cirque Electric. This a fucking really cool fucking venue. And our crazy friend Enrique was there, and he's fucking always makes it fun.
He's got a lot of speed.
He always this place.
Okay.
But it's like, I just had the best sound ever, and even when Verrucers were playing, Rat jumped off stage to fucking. This guy was being a total asshole, manhandling everybody, and Rat could see it.
I believe that, man.
Yeah. The Rat jumps off stage because, you know, he has no fucking fear. He jumps off stage. He's like, whoa, to that guy. And it was just an awesome night. We went back to the hotel room and got fucking loaded. And then, Biz, what's your favorite Backstreet Boys show?
I like doing, what's his name?
Spike.
Spike. It's
Garageland.
These Garageland shows, and like, we get to play to people that never come and see us normally, you know.
Yeah, we don't know anybody there.
Show. Like, maybe might know 1 or 2 people. And everyone's going nuts, and it's like nice to play to a completely different crowd, and they like you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Not like,
Yeah, Garageland's fucking
hell, I fucking hate it.
Oh my god. Okay, so on the flip side of that, worst show, like, it could be any of the bands that you guys have been into. Like, out of your whole lifespan of shows, what's the worst show you've ever played?
Mine was Austin, because it was my fault. I stayed up all night in Dallas the night before, screaming with my really good friend Jamie. Like, I hadn't seen each other in years, and so we were just shouting our heads off, singing, making up songs. I went to sleep for like an hour, and I woke up with no voice. I didn't speak. And we had to get on the road, get in the van, and the air conditioning was broke in the van. And it was August? When was that? Yeah, it was August last year. It was right around my birthday. So it's fucking hot as fuck Texas summer. We're driving to Austin, and I couldn't fucking speak.
You know? She tried to pull it. I said no.
Yeah, I was like, I guess I'm trying to get off the stage.
No. Let's do an encore. You know what I mean? Like...
Babe kept telling, I was like, because our last song at that time was Useless Chatter. We played last. I was like, Useless Chatter. Babe's like, no, and start another song. I was like, you fucking dick. I had no voice.
So, but what did you do then? Like, did you just, like, honey and, like, lemon, and, like, how did you manage to do the show?
And Barbie from this other band, Hell Fury, she gave me some throat spray because she was in the audience. She gave me some throat spray. It helped a little bit, but my voice was fucking gone. I just kept on cracking every fucking 5 seconds. It was awful. Embarrassing. That was the worst. What's your worst?
I suppose taking the buses in Europe. We were playing. The last show was in Ladronka, a 15th century farmhouse in Czech Prague, and we're driven miles to get there. And it's the 7th day of a 7th day festival. We got there. Everyone's fucked up. The portaloos are fucking overflowing. That pyramid of shit puree, you know. And it was awful. But we played quite late. And all of a sudden I got hit in the fucking face by a full bottle of beer. It smashed all my teeth. Like, you've never seen fucking blood everywhere. It was a fucking mess. We got out, we're trying to find who to fight, and then they said it was some girl and blah, blah, blah. But it weren't. They just won't tell me who it was. If I ever do find out, I'll take your fucking teeth out with some pliers. I promise you. I'll let you know what I went through for the last year.
Yeah, teeth are all fucked.
They're fucked. You know what I mean?
So what did you do? Did you get your teeth fixed, like, later?
Pliers on the road.
He bought his teeth from China.
Yeah, no, I mean,
and he glues them in with super glue.
Yeah, but at the time, there's all crowns. I'd had a bike accident years ago, and I got crowns. So when it bottled at me, it was all broken porcelain in my mouth. It was just slashing, like, inside of my lips and my gums, just like blood everywhere. So I had to get some pliers and just break all the hard bits, sharp bits off. And I'm just doing the rest of the tour, metal bits and porcelain in my mouth. Like, it's and ever since then, I've had a fucking nightmare.
Yeah,
so if anyone knows who it was, let me know.
That's a scary thing. Like, when your teeth get chipped, you know, like, they're never right again when that happens.
I'm a fuck.
Yeah, his are gone. His are all knocked out.
Fucked. I mean, like, all the way from there, you've never seen blood like it. It's like, you imagine you get a break a plate and try and start eating it.
Yeah, like all porcelain. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's horrible. The closest I ever had to that was I was in a mosh pit in Long Beach for Subhumans, and this fucking cunt that had a problem with me tried to make it look like she was just mosh pitting, but in the mosh pit she came up and fucking punched me in the mouth and chipped one of my front teeth.
Fucking what a bitch.
It's like, you fucking bitch. God. Like, I mean, the tooth that she chipped was already cosmetic, so it wasn't real already, so I had to get it fixed, but it was like, after I got it fixed, it was never really right, and I had to get it fixed several times to, like, really fix it.
People are such assholes.
Dude, you fucking cut. She was such a pussy-ass bitch, too, that I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, oh, it was an accident, it was just in the pit. And it's like, bitch.
Yeah, you don't punch people in the face, you know?
This is why I don't go in pits anymore, because I like my fucking teeth, and it was expensive as fuck to get it fixed.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that concern anymore. You know what I mean? But, you know, I've seen people do that. I said, see you, mate. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, really assholes.
And I mean, I wish I could do it. I wish I was a good actor. I could dance. Yeah, I mean, I dance up and then I could completely stop. You know what I mean? And then I'd never be able to make it flow.
Okay. So next question. Tell me your best piece of advice. I like to ask this to everyone because I feel like it's a time to, like, just get insightful.
I'd say have fun and don't take life too seriously because you don't know when it could all stop. You know? So just have fun as long as you can.
Yeah.
We're fucking getting older. I'm 42. He's 54. You're not 55. I think he's 54. But we're all, you know, fucking have fun. Fuck it. You only live once. Do everything you're not supposed to do. Fuck it.
I suppose my best bit of advice is it's something I said earlier on a little bit. It's like, if you just say stuff. You know what I mean? Like, if you have no idea, just a sweeping statement.
Just make shit up.
Walking, you know, I don't even know what you're talking about, but I heard a tiny little bit.
Just
So
join in.
I'm just going to make a statement about what I know. I heard you say. You know, it's great for starting. It's never had you know, mental exercise. I had to dig yourself out of a hole. Am I in this thing? Oh, no.
Yeah, you're right there.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Put that in the potato.
Put your head more in it, though.
Put your head. You guys are so funny. It's funny, like, it's interesting seeing, like, couples in quarantine and how that's going for people, because it's like, you know, it's like you love each other to pieces. And yesterday talking with Kieran and Colin, it was like, yeah, you love each other, but then too, it's like you don't have any space to really miss each other in these times.
Yeah, I mean, we don't mind. We always do everything together. Besides, the only time apart is when I work.
Yeah.
But we're on the road a lot together. We're used to it. So just we can stay busy. I mean, we could be in the same house doing different stuff. You know what I mean? Like he'll be out in the shed burning shit. I'll be inside reading some Tupac poems. You know.
I'm doing some cool stuff in the shed. Waiting. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, that's great. No, that never happens. Don't even notice.
Or I'll be looking at. I like this. I don't think I say it right, but you know when memes. I like
Memes.
funny. And I'll go to the shed and interrupt him and be like, "Look at this," and he's so not impressed.
I feel like it's just a different culture though, because you know you're also American, and that's just like that's what we do, you know. Like, and I noticed that like a lot of my European friends, they're not amused by it like I am.
I mean, there's a couple of things there. I mean, one, I can't see the freaking phone.
But,
I mean, I don't know what you're showing me. I mean, you have to, by the time you've told me what the picture is and read the words out, oh, right.
so his drummer, Scott, from Sick on a Bus, he loves them. So we'll just send them all back and forth. Like
I don't be curious of showing me, because I got my Facebook out and made some money of my own.
Oh, yeah, that was horrible. Don't talk about that.
Yeah.
I spent about an hour the other night on this Instagram page called Sarcasm Only, and I spent about an hour drinking a White Claw and like laughing at memes.
Oh, I have to look that up. Send that to me. I'll have to look that up.
Oh my god! I literally spent an hour on my couch. This is quarantine life, and I was like, I'm drinking a White Claw and just scrolling through memes and like laughing so hard that I was crying.
Yeah, I love them. I love funny shit. So does Bibbs normally, but he likes like proper English humor stuff.
Okay, so I want to close, but can you guys play us one more song?
Sure, no problem. Come on, Bibbs.
Come on.
I'm drinking a bit of wine. I think I'm drinking half a bottle since we've been talking. Here we go.
It's Friday! Woo!
I don't know why he's using a different guitar this time.
I love how for you guys though, this isn't really that different than your normal like routine.
Yeah, we're just gonna, after this, we're just gonna probably start doing K and start dancing. Are you ready, Biz?
Yeah.
this year, right?
I didn't realize my butt was so big.
The other day, she took her knickers off and her arms were still in them. Anyway.
You guys are playing Rebellion this year, right? If it happens.
Yeah, totally. I love that place.
I think, I'm not sure, but Stiff and the Bus will play every year, and the Holidays in the Sun.
Yeah, they play Stick and the Bus play every year.
Do you?
Yeah, they played since the beginning. I don't think we missed a year.
I think we might have missed one, maybe one, when it's Holidays in the Sun, but I think we tell everyone.
It's just such a family, like a big reunion every year. I've been going for like 12 years now, 13 years, something like that, and I love it. It's fucking great.
That's awesome. Yeah, I like it. It's a really fun festival. It's so fucking far for me to travel, but like it's worth it. It's worth the trip.
Yeah. Everybody there is so nice. Everybody's just there about like having a good time. There's no drama, you know. It's just fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's the end of our show. So I want to tell everyone out there, please go follow the Backstreet Abortions. They have a new vinyl coming out. Where can everyone get your new vinyl?
On Peekaboo or Rough Trade Records.
Okay, so yeah, everyone visit.
Peekaboo or a Facebook page.
Everyone visit Keekaboo with a K, keekaboo.co.uk or roughtrade.com to pick up their vinyls. They also have a new song coming out in the Troma movie, Shakespeare's Shitstorm. Everyone, please go follow the Backstreet Abortions and stream their music on Spotify. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for doing this weird little show segment with me while we're in these
times. You're a fucking total sweetheart.
Thank you so much.
The scene's lucky to have you.
Thank you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.